right?
Okay, so we got two more questions. So
Go for it.
we'll move on here. The chelation of rock or chelation, sorry, of rock dust minerals can take years, though. Is that correct?
If you have a biologically active soil, no, it'll take you one season for the following season to have nutrition available if the microbes are there. If you do not have the microbes, you have a low count of microbes, very few microbes, it takes forever and ever and ever to get anything out of it. That's why you have to learn foliar spraying. When I go to a property's place, that place is like anything I put in the ground is not going to be available to the trees. It's not going to get it. The plants are not going to get it. There's nothing there. That's why chemicals work, because they suck it up whether there's alive or not, right? You know what I mean? But if you really want it to work, you have to start bringing the biology in, bring it. So I spray nutrition so they can get it through their leaves and to their bodies, right? So they're getting that, and then you have to work out. You have to get the biology going. It usually takes a few years, right? Few seasons, because every season the biology works a little differently, right? There's different things going on in the wintertime and then in the spring. You see, you want to go through the whole cycle, and then, but usually what happens is they're toxic because they have too much salts, too much iron, too much mercury, too much lead. All those things are really, really super bad, and it takes the biology a while to. Well, you have to get the biology going, because you have to have. They die. They eat it. They die. They eat it. The environment is so bad they die. So you have to get the environment going so that it helps the biology to survive.
Well, and that's why you're spraying a lot of your customers, once a month, because you're trying to keep the biology going and increase it. But we have one more question. Will the humates nullify toxins?
No, they don't. They do not nullify the toxins. The only ones that can nullify the toxins are living organisms that can take the toxins and convert it into non-toxic form. The humates will take what the microbes have converted, and they make that available. And so if you have iron, the microbes will break it down into a form of iron that the humans can then react to and attach it to other things, so that can be available. Plants, and like humans, do not just eat one thing. They eat a blend of different things that are combined together.
How many how many different minerals are there, Andy?
96.
96. So 96 minerals. So yeah, that's a wide variety of munchies for the plants, and for us.
Exactly right. So you're not going to just eat iron.
Yeah.
If you did your dye or copper or anything, you have to have it with another minerals and the right combination, because then your body can absorb it and use them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the key to it. You don't have to worry about it. The cool thing is that get everybody together. They'll do their thing. You don't have to micromanage these worms, these organisms. See what I mean? You should get organisms from as many different places as you can get. That's why when you do your composting, as many different sources of animal manure as you can.
Yeah. Well, and like Operation Annihilation here, kelp. Kelp can have good and bad, but if you compost it first and let the biology at it, I think all the bad that's in there, the biology is going to break the molecules out of that, and all of a sudden you've got good and plant available.
When you go to the store and you buy kelp in a farm, go in a gardening center, the kelp is probably more and more toxic now than ever before. Anything from the ocean is more and more toxic. I would not immediately start growing in the garden. I would add it to the compost.
Yeah, let the compost, let the biology at it, baby.
Exactly
let the biology
eat it. Don't take the kelp and then make a liquid out of it and pour it and use it on your vegetables, because it's in a concentrated form. Sure, maybe 50 years ago, maybe as early as 50 years ago, I would say, that's exactly what you want to do. Take it right from the ocean. I mean, I used to go down the Florida Keys and get the seaweed and dry it and make it. Now, forget about that. You're lucky if that radioactive radio counter doesn't, a Geiger counter doesn't.
Geiger counter, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have to run it through the microbes. Run it through the microbes.
Run it through Mother Nature's gut biology.
Exactly right. That's what you got to do. That's exactly what you have to do. We're not. If you start eating it straight, if you start shooting that stuff up straight, you're in deep trouble.
Big time.